Greetings, everyone. As usual, this is Etho. I'm happy to announce that we now have subtitles for our episodes. Isn't that amazing? I thank you. Thank you very much. I thought you'd like that. You better be amazed. I spent 30 levels on that intro. So yeah, I'm rocking the new Snapshot here, week 50A, and there's been quite a few new features and changes in the game. We got the 3D items. Um, I believe if you throw a stack, it gives you a different look too, kind of a stacked look of items. So yeah, that's pretty cool, man. It's been, if you think about it, like they skipped 2 or 3 weeks without a snapshot. Then I didn't get the snapshot from last week because it seemed kind of buggy. So for me, it's been over a month since I've gotten any changes in the game. So I'm excited, and there's been a good number of changes from what I can tell. So I am going to mess around with those just a little bit today. Get those away. um, oh yeah, I put the anvil there now. Oops. That worked out pretty good with this waterfall thing. Um, One that I thought was really noteworthy is they changed how protection works on armor or something. They nerfed it somehow, so either they nerfed protection or they boosted the other attributes like fire resistance and all that stuff. Because before, protection did exactly what fire protection did, except it also did exactly what blast protection did and all the other enchantments. It was all of them combined. So it was very overpowered. So it's good they nerfed it, but at the same time I'm kind of sad because now I gotta learn learn how it changes the game, because it gives you a huge benefit knowing how damage is calculated in this game if you're playing any PvP game. Like you'll notice if you guys watch UHC, the other seasons, I was kind of so-so about getting an enchanting table, but then the last season, I wanted an enchanting table. Like I had to get it before we fought anybody. That's because I knew what enchantments did then and how important they were. So yeah, I'm not so. I got kind of mixed feelings about this text on the screen thing too. It's good for new players, I'd say, but I think they should include an option to disable it. And there's also a problem, like every time you use something, it seems to display on the screen, not just when you select it. Okay, it doesn't do it when you place it, at least. But like every time I hit something with a diamond sword, it's going to say diamond sword. Actually, let's just try it on our slimes. Let's see if we can get them to launch like last time. Oh, there they go. There wasn't as many as the time before, though, man. That was crazy. They were flying all over the place. So yeah, it says diamond sword every single time you use it, which is a bit overkill. So hopefully they have a feature to disable it, and also if it's enabled, that it doesn't show it every time later. I do really like the 3D item drops, though. And apparently that doesn't really tax your game all that much more. So that's cool, that's cool. But anyway, let's get on to that mushroom farm thing. Down over here. Wanted to work on that a bit today, and there's one other thing I really want to mess around with is the fireworks. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of guys down here. Oh. Slimes everywhere, I tell you. There's another big one in the back. Every time I come down here, there's slimes. Okay, give me one moment. I'm gonna clean up the mess here. I killed all the slimes, even the ones in the farm upstairs, and I still hear more. Sounds like they're in a cave or something up above here. Maybe. Oh no, it's getting quieter. Interesting. Oh, you know where they are. I know where they are. Okay. Duh. Alright guys, let's get this going here. So I went through and I found out where I want to position the mushrooms, if we have 8 of them. So everywhere I put a brown mushroom is where I marked. So that means like each of these needs a 7 by 7 space to grow. So that means the entrance would be here. Right there. Guys. Okay, and the general plan I have with this farm is I want lights to come on and do things when the mushrooms grow, so when we force them to grow. And that's about it. It's not going to be super fancy or anything. Another change with the Snapshot actually is my my shovels, my wonderful shovels. They don't work like they used to. I actually have to use axes, I think. I hate it. Let's try it. Oh yeah, it doesn't work at all. Somebody said it was like efficiency 2 or 3, but it doesn't work at all now. Picks don't work either. Oh no. So I have to carry an axe around. Which is proper, I guess, but you know, it's just so convenient to just use a shovel. I wonder, yeah, let's see how it works on our farm. Doesn't work on mushrooms either, so we need an axe for mushrooms. Because that's the proper tool for them. Man. Okay, well, it's important to keep in mind. Yeah, so this building, each of the mushrooms, they need a 7 by 7 area to grow. So we want this to be 14 wide, and it is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whoops, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we got to get rid of one block width. So I think we're going to put a wall right here, and then we'll have to shave all this stone down and put a wall here. Let's just mark this side. That didn't go in the right place. No, it goes here. Okay. So I had an idea for a look for the walls. Let's try that out first. Or no. You know what we gotta do first? I brought some grass. We're gonna try grass blocks and just see what it looks like, but we gotta get that growing pretty quick here because it takes forever. So we'll start off with that. I think the slime farm is above here. I think that's why we're getting so many. It's probably going through 2 or 3 slime chunks. Alright, so we get some grass going. In time it should grow and fill us out. If we like it, we'll keep it. If not, we'll do something else. Over here. It's still desert over here, really. Over here is forest, though. Yeah, that's a better green. Okay, yeah. So the look for the walls I want to try out. I brought wood. I'm going to try either this, the oak, or the spruce fort. Fences, dirt, sugarcane, ice for water. And we might need that too. Okay, so if a mushroom is here, we want this as the center. Let's try it with these first. This is what I want to do. I want to have... Oh, right. I need an axe, darn. Oh, man. I wonder if I have any enchanted still. I haven't used an axe in so long. Let's try this out first. Oh, I gotta... We're gonna go look for one. Let's go look. Just a moment. I'm pretty sure I still had one left. Fortune 2. I'm breaking 3. Come on. I'm sure I had one. I bet you it's up at my trees there. I'm gonna go look. 1 sec. Spider jockey. The spiders don't chase you during the day. That's awesome. Yeah, it's not there. And it's not there, so I don't have one. Darn. Okay, new plan. Get to level 18. One shot. Oh yeah. Just about there. 18, awesome. So I'm gonna combine these two, and we're gonna get our axe that way. Okay. Efficiency 3. Breaking 3, 35, no way. 18, yes. We have our axe. Okay, we got our axe, we got our axe. Now we can finally build for reals. So I was thinking of going up 3 blocks. Let's try it out. Oh, much better. Much, much better. I guess, yeah, I think it's going to have to be an even number, because 7 by 7, I think we have to have a 2 wide post before the next one. Let's just see how this looks. We can change it later. Okay. Something like that. Let's just dig this out a little bit. Then I want to have... Oop. Can you not use... Oh, you can't use the pick on dirt even anymore. This is getting really specific. Uh-huh. Well, I guess people can't be so lazy anymore. Alright, so I want that all dirt. Man. Get that all dirt. We'll have water here. So let's get our ice. We'll probably hide some lighting back here too. Maybe. What do we have to... Yeah, we have to actually use a pick on this. This is going to take some while to get used to, I tell you. And then, yeah, basically I want to do sugar cane. Just see how this looks. Oops. So it'll grow up like that. And then have fences. Just to give it a nice look. Nice general look to this. A little bit of depth. How's that? How do we feel about that for the walls? Kind of good. I think I want to experiment with different materials though. So I'm going to try the dark wood, and then we might try out planks and maybe a few other things. Okay, I set up a little example of what it would look like with the spruce wood. I think I preferred the oak more personally. I'm going to try with planks now. Alright, this is regular planks. It's pretty good, but I think the other colors are going to be better. Okay, that's the spruce planks. They're pretty good. I like them a little bit more. Okay, here we have the birch wood, and I really like birch wood in this game. It's a nice block. So that's pretty good. I also brought 8 mushroom blocks with me. That's all I had. I'm just curious to see what these look like. Might be fitting in a mushroom farm, although... Can you imagine what it would look like if it was all that? That's pretty weird. Maybe. Alright, last but not least, here we have the wild strawberry of the wood family. We have the jungle wood. It's pretty good too. It's kind of got that pinkish hue to it. Now we gotta make a decision. What do we want to actually choose? I was looking over the video. I think it's either gonna be the mushroom block one. I thought that was kind of cool. It's different. Or the spruce planks. I think I prefer the spruce planks. What was that? Oh, it's a slime. I think I prefer the spruce planks the most because they make this fenced area look like it's really bright because the trim is darker than the fence color. And that's kind of what I'm going for here. So I think we'll do the spruce planks. We might want to change this also. Instead of making it too wide here, maybe make it 6 blocks for the fence, and then just the one wide thing. And the final choice was, drumroll please, spruce wood. There we go. So I think it looks pretty good. I was messing around with these pillars in the middle, different stair patterns, and then I decided I should not do that. Do you know why? Because then the fences don't connect, so that was a bad idea. But yeah, it's worth a shot anyway. And I went back behind here. I made everything to my OCD acceptance level. I made everything stone. I still have to change these torches. I'm probably going to put either glowing pumpkins or glowstone or lamps or something back there. That's what's giving it its brightness. And then I'll solid fill this with something too. This 2-block gap. But yeah, I think this is going to work out pretty good. So moving on. Well, there's also the choice of what to do at the end. Should we just have 2 more of those? Or what? I don't know. Or we could maybe have that style, but maybe change the shape. Or I don't know. Because somewhere we got to incorporate bone meal in dispensers or chests or something. And maybe an axe or something to cut down the mushrooms. But anyway, I have lost all my markers because the mushrooms are spreading for some reason, and I think they're uprooting each other. So, yeah. What I wanted to do with this, I think this is one advantage of only making it 5 blocks. I still might make it 6, but one advantage of making it 5 is I can easily tell where the center is. Although I might mark that on the ground somehow. Well, yeah, using the lights here. I probably will. So I think what I want to do... have lights in this shape. Get our shovel. Do like a little corner highlighter thing around the mushroom. Do that for each mushroom, and then below we'll light that up with redstone torches. We would need oh man, I'm out of stone brick. I think what we'll do is we'll just I kind of want to set up a clock here where these lights will start flickering if the mushroom's grown. I don't have redstone. Let's just see what it looks like lit up. Okay, right here. And right there. There, and there. That's pretty cool. I may also want to put like a border all along this side, just something one wide. Could either do it out of the spruce planks as well. Let's see what that looks like, or we could try change it up with something else. Oops. Might want to try change it. But anyway, I'm going to install the lights and maybe try pick out a trim for the bottom. Oh man, that Enderman, he's having a bad day. He's not happy. I wonder why they do that. I've seen that happen a few times. It's like they're mad. Never looked at him. Just freaking out. Alright, so I got some of these pumpkins. Let's see what they look like. Oh, I can't place it because I need a block below. Darn. That's annoying. That means I have to change all these. Well, not change it, but you know what I mean. I'll have to do that and do that. Hey. Then do that, then do that, and that, and yeah. Alright. Let's just see what... I don't want to be able to see the face of the pumpkin from the other side, so let's just check that out. This place is coming together, though, pretty quick. Hopefully he doesn't steal these things. Then when I get the pumpkins in, I'm going to put the blocks between here. Should be pretty much covered, though, I would think. You can see him a little bit. It's not bad. Whoop. Yeah, I can live with that. I need to do a big glowstone hunt again. I'm really running... Ooh. Really running low on glowstone. Yeah, I think I can live with that. Okay, so I'm going to do that for all of them. And I'm going to go find some more lamps because I just used all my glowstone up. Okay, I got all the lights in now. It might be too many lights. I'm not sure. There's a lot of lamps, though. That's like over a stack. I think... Well, one problem I think we're having here is the grass doesn't really go well with the lights. So we should maybe try some other things. I have a little setup here to show you. I have a T-bud switch up there. Let's go up real quick. So yeah, this is our T-bud switch. It's the same one I used for my jukebox. And the idea is if a block goes next to that piston, it'll trigger a circuit, and then when it's removed, it'll undo it or whatever. So when I grow this mushroom, it should grow exactly that height so that it will trigger that piston up there. Oh. I might have figured this out wrong. It's one short, huh? What to do about that? I can force the mushroom to grow taller if I have a block here. Don't know if I want it taller. This was unexpected. Okay, my choices are either have a block to force it to go taller or lower the piston one block. Problem about trying to lower it one block is... Well, no, I could pull it off if I really want. It'll look weird though, I think. Not really sure what I'm doing about that yet, but I also wanted to try change the floor. Something else I wanted to do... Let's try the birch planks on the outside of this, and then the spruce ones on the inside. You know what I mean? So have a square of this going around. It'll look like it almost look like my silverfish farm, I guess, if I mix these two blocks together. That marble look. We'll make these dark. Might be better than the grass. Goes with the lamps better, that's for sure. Let's do one more to get an idea of what it would look like. And yeah, we gotta go mess with those fireworks, don't we? We're running out of time for this episode, so maybe we'll just leave it at this for today and go play around with the fireworks for a little bit. Whoa, keep doing that. That's a possibility. What if we just make it all all this wood. Oops. Aw, poor mushroom. Alright. I think it was better mixed. So yeah, I need a block to force it to grow taller. If I want to go that way, I think I could just use a sign even. Have a sign up there somewhere, and that would do the trick. Or else have a piston right here. Okay, well that's about where we're going to leave it for today. If you guys have ideas, suggestions, let me know. It's also messing around. Maybe I want to do regular planks instead of the birch, just to tone it down a bit. But yeah, that's where we're at for right now. Aw, yeah, it's firework time, guys. I am excited. I haven't messed with them at all yet, so this is gonna be fun for me. I've seen a few videos of the fireworks, but like only when they first came out. And I think in the videos I saw, people weren't doing them right, because I read the wiki, and you can do a lot of cool things with them, it looks like. So fireworks start, you can mix, that makes it a large one. Do that. Yeah, you can get all these different shapes and effects and colors, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. You can mix dyes. Orange. I guess if you're gonna do orange, you should just use orange though, right? So yeah, we're gonna make a few of these. And then to actually make the rockets, you can have between 1, 2, or 3 gunpowder. Let's do 3 on this one. And you can have multiple stars. I love fireworks, guys. I gotta say that. So I'm excited to have these in the game. Flight duration 3, small ball, large ball. That's cool. It lists every single one. Maybe we'll make a few of them. Let's make a really cheap one. There's white ones. This is like, wait, no. That's like the lowest power one you can make. I want to make just a few to mess around with it. So gold effects. I wonder if you can mix effects too. Let's make a red. If we add a feather, no. So you can only have one effect. Burst. Burst one sounds cool. So you can't have like a big burst then. Too bad. Oop. Yeah. Large ball. I'm gonna make just a few of them here, and we'll set them off. I'm like a kid in a candy shop right now. This is awesome. Okay, this is the lowest one, the white, low-powered rocket one. Let's check this out. Oh my goodness! Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, I think I found my new favorite thing in the game right now. Oh my goodness. Was that my fade one? No, this is my fade one. Okay, I made a fancy one that fades colors too. It's got 2 bursts, a large ball, super high flight. Oh, this is awesome. What one's this? Oh, this is the one with all the balls. There's 5 balls in this one. Oh my. I only saw 2 though. Okay, I love the fireworks. That is amazing. So I think... Okay, I'll tell you what I want to do with the fireworks. There is... Oh, no, don't blow up, darn it. Making a mess. There is... Okay, we got the river by here, right guys? Then, oh yeah, protection doesn't work so good anymore. I'm taking a lot of damage. There's this lake here. I should have made one more firework to try this. I think I could probably rig it so I can launch fireworks from the water, though. And I want to put on a fireworks show for the 500k subscriber special. Hook up some dispensers down here. There's a cave here. And I don't think I'm going to hook it up to a timer. I think I'm going to try to set it up to work on a random timer. But I'll shoot them out of the lake, and I think it's going to be awesome. So that's our fun project plan, and I'll try to get that done as quick as I can. But yeah, fireworks. I love the fireworks. Well, I'm sorry guys, but it's that time again. We have to wrap up the episode. But first, let's read the comments. So, number one comment for today. Woohoo! Dear Etho, since you have been doing a survival series since 2008, you've been playing on hard, and you have started playing FTB. Actually, oh yeah, you know what? I did start playing on hard. I forgot. Have you ever thought of doing a hardcore Let's Play or a single player FTB series? The problem with just doing a straight up hardcore series is you can just hide in a hole and you will never die. So you need to have a drive to put you in a risky situation. So just a straight up hardcore world, probably not going to happen. I need some kind of goal. One thing I thought of for like a short series is maybe try get all the achievements in the game as quickly as possible in hardcore mode. So that would involve killing the Ender Dragon and doing a whole bunch of other things. Just seeing how quick I can do that. Sort of like a speed challenge, I guess. But I never got around to that. But yeah, need a goal if I do something like that. Do. Number 2, Etho, question. I was digging in a mine and I find 2 silverfish block. Does it means I find stronghold because I search around but there was nothing? What do you think? What do you think? There was a patch recently where they changed it so random blocks all over the place will have silverfish. I don't know how rare it is. I haven't generated any new worlds to really experience it myself. But yeah, just randomly digging, you'll encounter silverfish now. So that's pretty cool. And that's it. 2 comments. Woo! I'm going to call it an end for the day. Thank you for watching as always, everyone, and I hope you have a great day. Oh yeah.